Good afternoon. When you were sitting in class as a kid, maybe you have a hard time remembering, but I'm guessing there were a few moments where when you were sitting there, you were in class and the teacher was up at the front and they were doing their instruction and you were starting to drift off. You started to maybe look out the window. You thought about what you were going to do at recess, or maybe you were figuring out what you were going to do after school. You were thinking about whatever it was, and you just started drifting off, but you thought, at least I'm still here in class. And you were sitting there in your desk, and you had your pencil and your paper in front of you, but you were really somewhere else. And then the teacher called on you. The teacher pointed out your name, called on you to either answer a question or to just bring you back. And maybe the first thought that you had was, how did they know that I wasn't paying attention? Or if you were in the back, maybe you were messing around a little bit and you thought you were hiding it from the teacher. You thought you were getting away with it until the teacher walked to the back of the room and stood over you. And you thought, how did they know? I was doing this at my desk. They couldn't see me. I was blocked by the other students. There's no way they could have known. And it just seemed like the teacher knew exactly what was going on all the time. Maybe even knew what you were thinking before you said it, before you did it. It's a real skill for people who are in authority positions to outthink the people that they are over. Whether it's teachers or bosses or parents or grandparents, there's always a game to be played to try to be one step ahead of those people who might be thinking about doing something bad or naughty. God is more than just one step ahead of you. God is one step ahead of everybody. In fact, God is light years ahead of everybody because God is all-knowing. God is all-powerful. So there is nothing that is hidden from God. God knows all things. And so when we come to Him in prayer, we can ask the God who already knows what the future is going to be. We can ask God for the things that we are looking for, the things that we want, the things that we want to influence. We can ask God and be confident that God is already there in the future. God already knows what's going to take place. And He's not looking down on us. God is not looking over us and scolding us, but rather God is there in our future with His love and His mercy in Christ. To look at you as ones who He has saved, to look at you as ones who are going to heaven. The future for you is going to be unknown to you, but not unknown to God. Listen to Acts chapter 1, verse 24. Then they prayed, "Lord, you know everyone's heart." Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.